We getting there.
I'm about to cop some cheeks.
Whoa, what? What? I know you guys heard that.
Tag her. I'm
tagging the weather these past couple days have been terrible. It's been raining, windy, cold. Really couldn't do anything. But now that we actually have some sort of clear sky, even though it's kind of overcast, I'm gonna start getting these parts off of this car. Starting with the intakes, and then we might just roll down over there and get the mid pipe off. And I'm actually waiting on FedEx right now because we recently picked up the 3 gauges for this car: the boost gauge, oil temp gauge, and the AFR gauge. So that just leaves one more thing that we have to buy for this car to complete the whole part list thing, and that's going to be the oil cooler. Now, we recently picked up the 3-in-1, it's the 2-in-1 reservoir that we need for this car, and that's going to be the oil catch can along with the coolant reservoir. The reason why it was such a big thing, not only is a catch can, but the reason why it was such a big idea to get that is because that does a PCV delete, and the PCV delete on this car is going to give me the parts I need for the boost vacuum line. So we just got to wait for those parts to come in, and I also got to pick up the oil cooler, but that's literally the last thing on the list I need to buy, and everything will be complete. No lie though, sometimes I just sit here and I just look at both of these cars, and I'm just like so blessed and so grateful for the fact that I'm actually able to own both of these cars at the same time, because these cars are both sick in their own way. And I tell you guys all the time, I just cannot wait till that car is done, because that car is going to be a complete monster. I'm here for it. And just like that, we changed the plans. It is freezing out here. My fingers are frozen. You guys know when it's cold and you're working on your car, all it takes is that one bolt and your fingers falling off. No questions, fingers falling off, all of them. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait. But I want to show you guys the new parts that we got. So I haven't updated you guys on all the parts that came in for that car, so let me get them all and let's go through them. Oh, let's go, baby. Thank you, sir, appreciate it. Gotta love it. Perfect. Ooh. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna hold it like this. Alright, so here's all the pieces so far. The only thing that we're missing are 2 things. One, the 2-in-1 reservoir that I told you guys I ordered, and then the oil cooler, which we haven't ordered yet. So just to kind of give you guys an update on what all these parts are, and again, I'll probably go through these again as we're installing them. But you already know, we ordered the 1300 injectors, the IDX 1300 injectors for the 370Z Nismo. This is going to be paired up to the Radium fuel rails, which we got in. Honestly, Radium did an amazing job with these. These are sick. These are sick, especially the way they packaged them. Pretty cool. Get you guys up close and personal with these rails. Look at that. Don't mind my ashy hands, it's freezing out here, but these are sick. So like I told you guys, the reason why we went and got these is because since we're going with the top mount turbo, the turbo sits pretty much right next to the rails and the fuel return system. So to take the possibility of a fire out of the equation, we just went ahead and purchased the rails so that we don't have to worry about that ever. So we'll put that to the side. And we have the Flex Fuel Kit, of course. Gotta have the Flex Fuel Kit. It's weird though because this is actually a GM part. It actually says GM right on the bag right there. It's just pretty cool. I don't know why. It's just kind of odd, but cool. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the sensor. And then we have the controller right here in this box. Sorry guys, my other camera actually died right as we were in the middle of that. But yeah, Flex Fuel Kit. This is gonna be the manager for that, and then we have the boost solenoid. So this is going to control the wastegates. So both wastegates. So the car's going to have 2 wastegates, one for each 3 cylinders, right? I think that's how you say it. But yeah, nonetheless, this is going to control both wastegates for the build. Need that. Can't do without that. Let's see. This guy right here is going to be the vacuum block for the boost vacuum line. So the cool thing about this is basically a distributor. So what it is one good boost source goes into here, and then I'm able to connect up to 3 lines. So for example, one's going to be for the blow-off valve, and then one's going to be for the boost gauge. So that's pretty cool. This guy right here is going to be the oil pan spacer. So basically this is meant for cooling purposes, and then this also comes with the tap that I'm able to use instead of drilling into the oil pan for the turbo. This comes with the return tap, and that again taps into the return line, and I'm able to connect that to the turbo. So that is like awesome, because I did not want to drill inside the oil pan. That's sketch. Plus this, since this is a spacer, this adds about 1 quart of oil to the vehicle. It also comes with like the hardware and all that stuff for this. So that's also a necessity, because again, I'm not drilling into the oil pan. I'd rather just buy that. And then let's go ahead and open what was just delivered, like not like what, 10 minutes ago. Let's see. Let's see. Whoops. I do that often. But let's see what's in this box. We got 3 gauges. Dude, I don't know why I was so stoked to buy gauges for this car. This is literally my favorite purchase, other than the turbo kit, of course. But like, out of all these parts, this was my favorite purchase. I don't know why. I know I'm weird, but yeah. This was what is this? Is this the accessory kit? Are you kidding me? This is the accessory kit. Wow. So yeah, we have 3 gauges. Well, I'll explain what I was talking about in just a second. But we have 3 gauges. So this is going to be the boost gauge. This is going to be the AFR gauge. And then, no. This is, wait. They're not labeled the same, actually. Hold on. So, nonetheless though. So one's boost gauge, one's AFR gauge, and then one is going to be the oil tip gauge. And then what I was talking about a couple of seconds ago was the oil temp gauge acts as a temperature gauge. So what you're essentially buying when you're buying the temperature gauge is a temperature gauge. It's not set for like oil temperature, coolant temperature, or like water temperature. It's an oil temperature gauge. Then what you want to use it for is what you use it for, if that makes any sense. So with that being said, since I'm using it for oil temperature gauge, I had to buy an accessory kit. So I have the actual what would you call it? Like the faceplate says oil temperature. I'm kind of into like that. I don't want it to say temperature. I want it to say oil temperature, so I know exactly what I'm looking at. And then the fact that you're able to get it in black or white, I had to buy this, and in here comes the oil temperature gauge, and then it comes with a white face or a black face. So that was an extra like $20 that could have been saved, but it is what it is. I figured that it should have came with the gauge, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, that's everything that we bought so far. Like I said, the only thing we're missing is the 2-in-1 reservoir, which is going to be the catch can and the oil, or no, catch can and the coolant reservoir. And then we just have to buy the oil cooler, and that's it. That's all that is going to be to this this kit. Now this may not look like a lot, but it was a lot. And of course, once we get this build going, everything gets done, car gets tuned, I'm able to drive it, I will sit down and tell you guys everything that I bought, basically reiterating everything I just showed you, minus the 2 things that we're missing, and I will tell you how much everything cost me. So just stay tuned, guys, because again, I'm excited for this build, and it should be taking off pretty soon here. So they recently cut the trees around my house, which sucks, but it's cool because I get to see who's coming. And look at this fool. First I heard him, and then I saw him. And look how, we could just see him coming because how bright his car is. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Look at him. Freaking highlighter coming down the street. I think he's sick with it. Look at him. That's funny. So a perfect example how I told you guys we ordered the catch can / coolant reservoir. So basically this is what it is. He has it installed on his car, and it's basically what we ordered. The only difference is he has 1 big filter. Mine's going to come with 2 small ones. But this is pretty much what it's going to look like. And what it does is, you can't really see it because this cover is blocking it, but it does like a PCV delete, and there's like 2 ports on the intake manifold that it kind of like leaves open. You have to block it off if you're not going to use it. And we're going to use those ports for the blow-off valve vacuum line, and then also the boost gauge vacuum line. Basically replaces this guy right here. So as you can tell, this looks ugly, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And then this is what it's going to look like. As you can tell, it's much cleaner, except the only difference is his is powder coated black. I think we're actually going to use the raw finish on ours instead of powder coating. I don't know, we'll see. Once I get it, I install it, and the turbo sits, we're going to see if I like it, because the thing is, the charge pipes are going to be powder coated black. This is going to be left raw, and then of course the turbo is like like a polished finish. So we'll see once we install the catch can if I like it. If not, then we'll just powder coat it. All right, so let me go ahead and try to start this car, just because it's been weeks and you guys know we've been having battery issues. Nope. I don't think it's gonna start, but
there's no response.
We're gonna try it.
I can already tell.
We're gonna. Oh wait, you're right. Oh. Nope.
Keep going. Keep doing it. Keep doing that. Trust me. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. See, that was actually.
No.
Keep doing it. It's not fully dead because it wouldn't sound like that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's shot. Yeah, I knew it was gonna start, so it's good. It's all good. We're should I leave it dead? I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Dude, that's just one more thing I gotta buy for this car. Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess. Ah. Well.
You want my headlights, bro?
Rip. Yeah, let me have your headlights. He actually just got the Z1. No, Z1. The Morimoto headlights. Bro, if this falls one more time. Oh my gosh. But yeah, maybe we should switch headlights. You would never know, guys. You would never know. I don't want those weak headlights. No, they're not. So look who came to the valley. These fools are here so they can install Daniel's splitter, lip to splitter. We decided to get some fun. Honestly, he's gonna be the one doing the work.
Sorry.
Oh boy, you guys already know where we at.
It's the big boy camera.
No, that camera is weak.
We can show the comparison.
Please, if you guys watch Jose's videos, please tell this man to fix his settings. Please.
Videos are good quality.
Please tell him to fix his set. My hands still like, wait, oh no, they're not ashy. They just kind of look ashy because they're on video. No, you need to fix those video settings because that high saturation ain't it. So we're about to do Daniel's split. What is it? Splitter to lip, lip to splitter. I don't know. This fool's doing an install on Yeezys. I don't know if you should trust them.
Some Crocs I can borrow?
I mean, I got the Crocs, but I don't know. Any installer that doesn't Yeezys.
All dressed up.
I know.
Dressed up?
This is a very bougie mechanic. Yeah, literally. This fool's in jeans.
That's his favorite. You're in jeans too.
These are sweats, compa.
Look like jeans, bro.
This is a very bougie mechanic right here. Working in $800 shoes. Where's the Louis, bro? You got Louis in here? Where they at?
We got Louis underwear. Wearing Calvin Klein underwear, bro.
Oh, $50 boxers.
No, he's wearing Calvin Klein underwear.
You see him? He's that the Brad.
Whitey's, bro. He's wearing boxers because he's a man. Nasty, bro.
Oh, tired. I've been doing all the work on this bumper, but it's almost done. Just having them take the plastics.
No, but it's like right here.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, we got it all lined up.
You won't be able to take it off then.
It's been bolted down.
They
They trying to take off the plastic off of the little lip. This will be done. We couldn't put the splitter on because it didn't line up. Like apparently the RS bumpers are a little longer than the STs, but it's almost done. We're getting there. Whoa, what? What? I know you guys heard that.
Tag her. I'll tag her.
I'm tagging the I'm tagging. Shut up. You're not. Oh my god. I'm tagging her. I'm tagging her.
All of a sudden, he's shy.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, you're not clapping cheeks for your birthday.
Oh.
He has nothing to say.
Hey, when he says that, what does he mean? Like,
Oh my
like this?
god.
Like what?
That's slapping cheeks, sir.
What does that mean, guys? He's guilty of something. Look at he's stuttering.
Alright, so I figured I'd come over here and give you guys the finished product. Daniel's car, looking spicy. All that's left to do is put that splitter on, which you can't do because you have to reach out to Project M and see if they can extend it for him because the bumper's longer and it does not fit. So, this is where we're gonna split off. Car looking clean. I think this is where we're gonna end it. What's that? Who's that?
Listen,
this.